Greetings, this is Lord Virtuous, and I'd like to welcome you to a possible little side project I like to do of good old Zelda Ocarina of Time. So this is, well, it's very well known. If you don't know, then it's a good, decent play. Other than that, I do have very much mixed feelings about this game, but we will get to that as we get into this game. So let's go. So I'm going to name all my Zelda characters, which is Link. And here we go. So, like I said, I do have mixed feelings about this. I'm not going to read dialogue unless it's really, really good. So, I don't know, Ocarina of Time is, I don't know, obviously, well, you got Zelda fans. Zelda fans are being more and more diverse these days, but back in the time of the good old days, I guess, you were a Ocarina of Time fan, or you're a Zelda, the Link to the Past fan. I do have to say I'm more of a Link to the Past fan than a Ocarina fan. I have to say that, yeah, the game is good. The game is good, and it's all about, I don't know, it's contradicting of pretty much what I like. I'm a nostalgia fan. This is the first 3D Zelda game. You know, why can't it be good? But the major thing is, for me, I have to say that the later 3D Zeldas, I don't know, just took what Ocarina of Time what Ocarina of Time took in gameplay, basically, and improved it in the later ones, with like Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and even Skyward Sword. Even though there's like new mechanics, the old stuff is still there. And I just prefer those later ones to this one. Even though I do prefer this one over Wind Waker, but that's personal bias. But I do definitely prefer Twilight Princess over this one, because Twilight Princess is my second favorite Zelda title. And, you know, why am I doing this instead of Twilight Princess? Well, because, you know, I want to save the best for later on, just to do that. So there's my little miniature Zelda rant of Ocarina of Time. I might continue more as I think about it, but other than that, going on to... and we have Navi, which I will continuously probably belt and probably swear at a little bit, because, you know, she just bloody well gets annoying. I'll still, hands down, I have to say that you look at the later Zeldas, Wind Waker, you don't have an annoying fairy person, you know, telling you every which way. You have the King of Lions, which, you know, he's not around you all the time. And then you got... oh, what's her face? I don't know, I can't remember what her name is, but... or even how to say her, it's the girl from... the weird laughing demon from Twilight Princess. Is my favorite game, and I can't remember her name right now. But she, like, basically makes fun of you. That's what I like. It adds a little personality. It's like, oh... and then, well, don't get me started on Phoebe. Well, alrighty. So we're going to be journeying... so hopefully I can get this looking pretty good and sounding pretty good. Like the boy without a fairy gets a fairy finally. It's like, okay, well, yeah. I do have to say that, you know, this is obviously... the official timeline is out pretty much. So this takes place relatively a little bit at the beginning of the time period. Like, this is, well, for the longest time this was just like the first Zelda. And it does have, you know, good stuff. And we're gonna be jumping off. Oh, yes, maybe I should talk to this because, you know, I really should be playing a normal through instead of... I've been seeing too much speedrunning for this, and it's like, jump off, get the Deku, yeah. All medallion runs. Oh, fantastic run, I have to say. Really wish I could do it myself. And so yes, here we go. This is our friend Saria, who supports us very much so in anything we do. Also, I do have to say that this is probably a better follow-up than any other probably Zelda game I'd probably choose, because it has, well, the only connections pretty much to this, to Zelda 2, is the names, which I don't want to be, you know, spoiling or anything, but, you know, there's names in Zelda 2 that are in this one. Saria's one, which, you know, hint hint, might be a little important later on. And, well, so we're going with, this is, you know, actually, let's go, because, you know what, I know what to go. Ah, lucky. Fantastic. Yes. You know, yeah, it's been like ages since I looked at the tutorial stuff, so. I'm also playing this on a emulator, because I wanted to actually, I really should be playing on Virtual Console, but I really kind of just, I want to see how it looks on, if I can pull this emulator off. So if I do, then I want to make it look sweet, look good. If it was me, I would actually like to play it personally on 64. Okay, are we moving? Oh yes. Yes, this is not. So I got myself a sword. I always thought it was like, it looked like diamonds, because it looked like, you know, the early 3D diamonds. It looked like a diamond sword. Actually, if anything, it kind of looks like the sword from the manual of The Legend of Zelda for the magical sword. That's what it looks like, to me anyway. Yes, you can fight. So normally, other than, yes, okay. Normally we gotta save up for a shield, which is 40, so we got to get 40. I'm not gonna talk to anyone. I'm a very antisocial bastard right now. So we got to pretty much cram everything, take blocks, and pretty much go all over the place. But we're going to go in here first because I know that there's rubies in here. Alright. So we're going to do this one and this one because the other two are hearts. Actually, the other one is a 1 ruby, so I don't want to actually do that. Okay, 3 of them are rubies, 2 of them are blue, 1 of them is green, and the other one's a heart, so. And this still won't give me. We get some rubies there. I'm going to talk to this girl who tells us to look up. I don't want to look up and talk to you. There's a plant thing here, which we'll deal with later. There's some hearts up there. People doing... Oh, come on, seriously, okay. Still another... I am slightly displeased with this result. Oh, good lord. I swear, after seeing so much speed racing in this, I'm really Wow, like 10 minutes. You know 10 minutes? Oh my god, 10 minutes of speed racing would be like... I don't know. But we're not playing speed racing today. Actually, I don't do speed racing. Well, I could. But we're going to be getting a shield. The Deku Shield. Okay. And I still can't do this. No. And we're going to be equipping that shield. Because, you know, this quote-unquote asshole who's right in the middle won't let us through unless we get a sword and shield. So we got here. Oh, you have the Deku Shield. And what's that? Yes, I don't even want to do. Yes. I don't say the first town, and you got 2 references to Zelda 2 already in it. That's awesome. Saria and Mido. Grand. So you'll see me dashing a lot, because I know I find myself dashing a lot to, I don't know, hurry myself up, but you know, that's not actually the case. The case is pretty much walking backwards is faster, which I might be experimenting with a little bit in this one. And now for more cutscenes with the Deco Tree. So let's go, dude. Thou hast returned. Do I really have to? I really don't want to. Can I speed through this, please? Yes, yes, no, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Do I really have to test my courage? Can I just, like, go back? Yes, I'm sure. Now, open your mouth. This is just kind of interesting, actually. It's like, within, like, the first 10 minutes or so, well, it's 13 compared to me, you go into your first dungeon. Not as fast as Link Past, but still. It's pretty up there. So we have inside the Deku Tree. Kind of a forest-themed type dungeon. And we have some more. So you can target them. I guess I don't need to hang on. Oh, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be awesome because I don't need to hold down the blasted button too. Okay, get some nuts from there. And yes, the obvious reference of basically nuts and I'm going to be a sucker for punishment. I definitely going to be a sucker for punishment. Look at me, I'm right down to a quarter heart. Man, I suck. Well, the greatest thing is also if you cut those down, they will regrow, so... Yes, I don't want to talk to your bloody... Oh, okay. Oh, I get... No. I'll do it later. Because she's going to do a scene where I can climb up and... Oh, that's cheap. Yeah, let's... Yes. I hate this. It's like, listen! Hey, listen! Hey, listen! I don't want to listen. So let's go get the first big treasure chest we see. And it's gonna be the blasted map. Oh yes. Pretty good. And I don't have my map on here. Why? Oh, there it is. I turned it off. I turned off my map without even getting it first. Yes. My action button. My action button says next, but it's not going to next. Alright. There we go. Jump close. There you go. Do I really want... Yeah, that didn't always work, buddy. Yeah, if I'm jumping off cliffs, they're high, so it's not going to work. Okay. Here we go. Actually, I don't want to do that. Because I don't want to do what I normally want to do. Even though I'm pretty sure I have to do it anyway. Alright, so here we go. This is our first treasure, which is the fairy section. I do have to say that, yes, he's a kid, he should have a slingshot instead of a bow. But if that's so, like why all the hubbub in, yeah, I might as well target it, why not? Let's go. Wait a minute, that thing just disappeared. I didn't go on it, though. Oh, I guess it's meant to go, so... Because I was going to jump on there and just ignore the thing. Oh well. Well, there's the heart when I didn't need it. Alright. Oh, it's still there. Okay, let's see if I can go here and then up here. Oh yes, I could have actually done that without actually doing that. Could have done that, but I did not. Actually, I'm going to rearrange this. I'm going to do that. So I can do this. No. Bam. There we are, and I'm just kind of getting used to the buttons also. I really should be doing this in the GameCube controller or a oh, come on, move over. Yeah, I should be actually doing this really on a virtual console, but again, I want to see how this goes. If it was a 64, I'd be probably... Yeah, that works. Of course. There we go. I'm sorry, okay, let's go. Alright, so let's throw out my my sticks. Get my sticks. Do this first. There we are. And yes, there's version differences. This is the, what is it, the 1.1? No, the 1.0 version. So it has the blood, it has the moon, it has the fire chance, and yes, if I choose to do the glitches, they're all there also. There. With the physical copy, I do have a physical copy when I actually got the game back, and then pretty much when it came out, and I got a 1.1 copy, so, which kind of whole thing with like the fire chance and all that, I'm like controversial. Like, wait a minute, I distinctly remember the fire chance being in that fire temple. I'm like, okay, and they're not now? Yeah, a whole controversy like that. I'm like, okay, guess I'd rather just get hit there. Actually, can I? No, we don't get affected. That blows. I'm really playing really crappy right now. I think it's the slight controls on this too. I just need to... Yeah, I was playing it with a 64 controller and then a GameCube controller. And then finally playing it with just a regular run-of-the-mill like PC controller is just a little insane. It's just, I don't know, I think it's the analog stick. It has too much... It has definitely too much light, too much oomph to it. More oomph than it normally needs. Alrighty, let's do it over here. Heart, don't need it. Let's get this bastard over here. Alright, there go skill 2 lose, and it'd be helpful if I can jump. It's the right place. Now we target it so I can actually jump. Okay, maybe not. I like this. Okay. I might just give this up right now, because I can't blast it. There we go. Okay. It's almost like I'm playing this for the first time, but I know where everything is. Actually, I haven't played this for a while, so I guess I'd be playing pretty much the way I would be playing. Up we go. I just don't feel very confident in controlling right now with this. Yes. I'm using nuts when I don't want to. I don't know, it seems all very floaty. And the 6 burned down, yes. No? Yes. Also, the mapping for my controls, I keep on forgetting which one's which. Yes, okay, I do have to say the eerie music is not helping right now, too. Holy cow, 23 minutes, this is just insane. I know I can actually pass this dungeon in like less than 20 minutes. We're talking full. And yet, I'm really having a really tough time on this. Yes, listen. Alright, I think I'm going to just stop it there and see how that turns out. So, we'll see if we'll make this a thing or not. Till then, farewell.